7 players with Alabama football roots were on the field during the NFL's 2018 regular season for more than 1,000 plays. The 10 players from Alabama high schools and colleges who played the most during the 2018 season included 1. Giants cornerback Janoris Jenkins, North Alabama, 1,215 plays, 1,088 defensive and 127 special teams. 2. Browns right offensive tackle Chris Hubbard, UAB, 1,151 plays, 1,091 offensive and 60 special teams. 3. Panthers cornerback James Bradberry, Pleasant Grove, Samford, 1,111 plays, 993 defensive and 118 special teams. 4. Packers, Redskins safety Clinton Dix, Alabama, 1,065 plays, 1,025 defensive and 40 special teams. 5. Raiders center Rodney Hudson, BC. Rain, 1,050 plays, 1,042 offensive and 8 special teams. 6. Dolphins defensive back Minkah Fitzpatrick, Alabama, 1,044 plays, 944 defensive and 100 special teams. 7. Chiefs outside linebacker D. Ford Street, Clare County, Auburn, 1,022 plays, all defensive. 8. Titans center Ben Jones, Bibb County, 998 plays, 986 offensive and 12 special teams. 9. Texans defensive back Kareem Jackson, Alabama, 997 plays, 985 defensive and 12 special teams. 10. Bengals tight end C.J. Uzomah, Auburn, 966 plays, 839 offensive and 127 special teams. Only 3 NFL players got on the field more than Jenkins did during the 2018 season. Fitzpatrick made the top 10 in his first NFL season, and Jackson made it in his 9th. Cleveland Browns offensive tackle Chris Hubbard celebrates after a victory over the Atlanta Falcons during an NFL game on November 11, 2018, at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Photo by Jason Miller, Getty Images. Jason Miller. The 10 state players on the field for the most offensive snaps in 2018 were: 1. Browns right offensive tackle Chris Hubbard, 1,0912. Raiders center Rodney Hudson, 1,0423. Titans center Ben Jones, 9,864. Chargers quarterback Phillip Rivers, Athens, 9,645. Chiefs wide receiver Tyreek Hill, West Alabama, 9,056. Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, Auburn, 8,857. Colts right offensive tackle Braden Smith, Auburn, 8,538. Bengals tight end C.J. Uzomah, 8,399. Raiders Cowboys wide receiver Amari Cooper, Alabama, 83,410. Falcons wide receiver Julio Jones, Foley, Alabama, 818. Hubbard, Hudson and Jones played every offensive snap for their teams in 2018. They were among the 32 players who took every offensive snap with their teams. Hudson has played every offensive snap for Oakland for the past 3 seasons, and Jones has done so for Tennessee for the past 2. Hubbard had never played more than 71% of his team's offensive snaps in his NFL career before the 2018 campaign. Newton made the top 10 even though he missed the final 2 games of the season with a shoulder injury, and Smith made it even though he played only 10 snaps in the first 4 games of the season. Washington Redskins safety Clinton Dix, 20, receives congratulations from teammate Greg Stroman after recovering a fumble during an NFL game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on November 11, 2018, at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Photo by Mike Ehrman, Getty Images. Mike Ehrman. The 10 players from Alabama high schools and colleges who played the most defensive snaps included: 1. Giants cornerback Janoris Jenkins, 1,0882. Packers, Redskins safety Clinton Dix, 1,0253. Chiefs outside linebacker D. Ford, 1,0224. Panthers cornerback James Bradberry, 9,935. Texans defensive back Kareem Jackson, 9,856. Dolphins defensive back Minkah Fitzpatrick, 9,447. Bears safety Eddie Jackson, Alabama, 9,058. Ravens middle linebacker C.J. Mosley, Theodore, Alabama, 8,759. Broncos safety Darian Stewart, Lee Huntsville, 87,410. Titans cornerback Malcolm Butler, West Alabama, 834. Jenkins finished 7th in the NFL in defensive snaps in 2018. While Bradberry didn't play the most defensive snaps, he played more of this team's defensive snaps than any other state player. Bradberry played 99.6 of Carolina's defensive snaps, missing 4 of 997 during the 2018 season. Jenkins played 99.2% of New York's defensive snaps, missing 9 of 1,097. Clinton Dix played 97.9% of the defensive snaps in 7 games with Green Bay and 9 with Washington. Clinton Dix was traded during the season. Eddie Jackson made the top 10 even though he missed the final 2 games of the season with an ankle injury. Los Angeles Rams defensive back Blake Countess returns a kickoff during an NFL game against the Green Bay Packers on October 28, 2018, at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Photo by John McCoy. Getty Images. John McCoy. The 10 state players on the field for the most special teams plays included: 1. Rams defensive back Blake Countess, Auburn, 3,562. Titans linebacker Darren Bates, Auburn, 3,483. Titans safety Bryden Trike, Troy, 3,434. Texans quarterback Joe Webb, Winona, UAB, 3,125. Bills linebacker Deion Lacey, Hueytown, West Alabama, 2,996. Cardinals safety Rudy Ford, New Hope, Auburn, 2,867. Raiders linebacker Nicholas Morrow, Huntsville, 2,828. Patriots linebacker Brandon King, Thompson, Auburn, 2,819. Seahawks cornerback Nico Thorpe, Auburn, 26,610. Patriots cornerback Jonathan Jones, Auburn, 260. Countess finished 13th in the NFL in special teams snaps in 2018. Bates and Troick played on special teams at the highest rate among the state players at 83.1% and 81.6%, respectively. Countess was on the field for 75% of the Rams' special teams plays. For more of Al.com's comprehensive coverage of the NFL, go to our NFLPAGE NFL Roster 2018. Mark Inabinit is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @mark1.